is in the books, and you guys know what we're bringing you. We're bringing you guys the takeaways from training camp. Me, C-Dub, Bobby, we're going to get into it all and more, but first, we got to play that intro. Oh, shit.
wait. What?
Because the damn Blackhawks guys were here, they changed my folder, so now my intro wasn't right there. Here goes the intro.
Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. That's what happens when you're on the network, man. Bobby, C-Dub, Haize, we all in the building today, man. Takeaways from training camp. Reportedly, this was Caleb Williams' best day so far today, man. We keep hearing that Caleb Williams continues to grow. Now, seems like the defense got the last laugh, which we'll talk about it here in a minute. But just the continued growth from Caleb Williams, everything that we've heard in regards to his development just seems to continually be better, that he's learning from day to day. And that is something that is the hallmark potentially of a great quarterback. How you guys feeling?
Man, this feels really good to hear about Caleb Williams. This is great news. If we can remember the last 5 to 6 first weeks of training camps, it always was you never got good news like this. You might get one day out the week with, oh, he looks real good today. But with Caleb, it's like steadily, you know what I'm saying, elevating each time with the glowing praise that they giving this kid. It's definitely good to hear. I can't wait till we see it on wax. But if you don't want to hear anything else, you want to hear that your quarterback is getting it. I'm gonna just leave it like that. He's getting it.
You absolutely want to hear these things, and I commend the coaching staff, man. I know a lot of the times it's been reported that rookie quarterbacks, they typically go against the second team just to kind of ease them on to where they can just, be comfortable and stuff. Matt Eberflus and his coach staff went to Caleb Williams and said, we ain't gonna have you comfortable, bro. We need you to go out here and produce. You finna go against this first team defense and make it work. We know you talented. We know you got the arm talent. We know you smart. We selected you on number 1 overall for a reason. We gonna have you going against this first team defense, who we believe is a top 10, top 5 defense. And I gotta give it to him. Caleb Williams has, you know what I'm saying? He's came out. He's placed himself in great fashion. You know what I'm saying? To where people talk about him in good regards. So I got to be happy for it. I want to continue to see this guy being the guy that we know, or the guy that we hope that we selected, the guy to go ahead and break the damn curse. We tired of this. So come on, Caleb Williams. You got everything right in front of you, man. You got everything right in front of you. Let's get it done.
Yeah, and I texted you guys earlier, man. So this was a tweet. Who tweeted this one out? Ben Divine tweeted this out, said 2-minute drill against the number one defense. Complete a pass to Romo Dunze, 20 yards. Complete to Keenan Allen, 15 yards. Incomplete to Roshan. Incomplete to Keenan Allen. Complete to Roshan for 7 yards. Complete to DJ Moore for 15. Timeout and a 40-yard field goal. On that drive, 4 for 6, 57 yards. Let's get nice. That.
We take that,
nice, bro.
Yeah, we take that. We take that. And then, as well as hearing that the development of Tyler Scott, that apparently Tyler Scott and Caleb Williams are building some chemistry. And sometimes it's not just about the talent, it is about the chemistry that you have with your quarterback. How you guys feeling, man?
Hey, man, y'all know how back in the day they always used to say Tom Brady didn't have receivers like early in his career like that. And he kind of made receivers be great.
Until they got Randy Moss, basically.
Yeah. I think great players elevate, and other times these players have just be regular guys. They get elevated. So I'm not trying to say Tyler Scott is scrub, but Caleb is elevating his play. We just got to look at the situation that Tyler Scott is in. You know that them 3 guys that's the top of you, those are like type flight receivers. So you're going to be seeing a nice favorable matchup against the 4th or 5th cornerback. So we expect you to be open when we call for you, Tyler Scott. And all you have to do for us in return is to catch the ball and make plays. So I think his job has become easier. The competition has become easier for Tyler Scott. And Caleb Williams is elevating his play.
For sure. And then when we
Respect.
talked about it, me and Haize, we talked about it on one of the other lives. Actually, yesterday, we talked about Tyler Scott and just taking him pretty much actually taking advantage of these opportunities that's going to come to him, because there's going to come a time to where the Bears like, look, this defense on the other side, they not expecting this Tyler Scott. We need you to hit this post route. We need you to hit this go route. We seen last season with a different quarterback when it was a situation for the go route. Could have been a better pass. Could have been Tyler Scott running a little bit more. Everything, whatever you want to throw out. But nonetheless, is that the opportunity that was presented to him, it wasn't accomplished. Now in training camp, we hearing that those opportunities, he's capitalizing on them. Now we just hope that with this, that's just continue to build this confidence. And now, once the games matter, when we need that big play, and it seems like this guy's going to be the big play wide receiver, along with some of the other guys, of course. But this is going to be the guy. It seems that his number will be called in the future. And I really, really just hope that he can take advantage of this opportunity, because if he does take advantage of this opportunity, who knows what's coming, especially with, the questions when it comes to Keenan Allen sticking around for a little bit longer, or the Bears potentially looking at other options, in the next draft potentially. He got an opportunity right there for him. It's the table is made for him. He just got to go ahead, sit down, grab a fork, grab his knife, and eat that steak, bro.
And he just has to come in, and like it was what me and you talked about yesterday, is you're not gonna have a ton of opportunities during the season unless you just looked at. Listen, if we get to the point where even Tyler Scott's getting a ton of opportunities, we got the best goddamn passing damn offense in the league. But he just has to make the most out of him this season and use it to grow, use it to develop. Even today, he tripped, but he held on to the ball, right? That's the thing that we were looking at Tyler Scott last year. He couldn't catch the ball. No. Those things seem to be going away. And if you're building chemistry with our QB1 over that time, listen, that means that he may look for you. Yeah. Keenan Allen and DJ Moore, the number 1 and number 2, and rolling with the number 3. But listen, if you start building that chemistry, we may start seeing a lot to Tyler Scott, and then the coaches got to use him. I worded it when I texted you guys earlier today, like Tyler Scott may make this to where the Bears literally look at the season at the end of it and say, Keenan Allen, thank you for your year of service.
Yeah.
We wish you well in your future endeavors.
Yeah, maybe. Straight up for sure. Now, I believe both of what both of you, I agree with both of what y'all said. But when it comes to being a big play guy, I think we got a lot of big time receivers. So I'm going to just say, be ready when called upon. I don't think they're going to look to him on fourth quarter, 10 seconds left in the game, 3rd and 8. They're not looking at Tyler Scott. You got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen. They're going that way. So just be ready when he called upon. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that. It's not going to be the heavy dose of, the DJ Moores, the Keenan, and hell, even Rome. But I'm not saying the Bears are this team. But when we talk about Patrick Mahomes, and we already know this past season when on the run to the championship, it was Travis Kelce. We seen Rashee Rice go ahead and improve within his role. And guess who was one of the main key cogs during the playoffs? A guy that rolls up, got some NFL experience, and that deep threat. You know what I'm saying, with the speed. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He was the guy that made some big plays that nobody on the opposing team was ready to be like, you know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to this and you want to win these games, you're going to come up to the matchups. And a lot of these OCs and DCs, they got that one play. They be like, hey, in this situation, we calling this bitch. And we needed to hit. I believe it could potentially be there for him. Because sometimes when you hit people with that unexpected punch, it can go ahead and get you some good rewards in the end, for sure.
That's a fact.
In the future, we got to talk about this. Could Caleb be overloaded? Could it be too many weapons in the future? We might. I think wide receivers are such divas. Yeah, I don't care what they say.
That's the thing. I don't think we have those on this team.
You don't.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen understands he's here for 1 year. So even if he does become disgruntled, I think he'll look at it and be like, cool, I'm going to go get my money. We know DJ. Listen, come on now. DJ Moore is probably thanking the Lord for some help because he was the passing game last year. Him and Cole Kmet.
Yeah,
Rome, there's been nothing about Rome in this first year I'm worried about being a diva. So I just don't think we have those. For some, yeah. Like the Niners, they got divas at wide receiver. We ain't got no divas at wide receiver.
Okay.
I agree with you on that. For sure.
Right.
But with that said, it seems like the offense today was Coleman Shelton's time with the first team offense. Only one pre-snap penalty, according to Courtney Cronin today as well. And Matt Eberflus has praised the offense for how it's cleaned up the operation, is the exact quote here. And
Oh, wow.
Tevin Jenkins also mentioned that the issues that happened during the offseason program have been ironed out.
Oh, good.
Hey,
Hey,
Good.
that's very encouraging. I got one question. It's gonna be a funny one.
okay.
Was it Braxton Jones did that one penalty?
I don't. It doesn't say.
I bet you it was Braxton. I know it was Braxton. I know it was him.
Hey,
I'll give
be
bet
like
money on it. I bet you it was his ass.
it
That
be
is
like
hilarious,
that. But I'm
bro.
happy to hear that though. You know what I'm saying? That this guy really, and we talked about it last time as well, that Caleb and Keenan Allen was, working with each other, and as they was reading the plays, they go out, draw up the play, act out the play, just so they can grasp the concept of the damn play. It wasn't just reading, you know what I'm saying, and then okay, we're gonna move on to the next play. These guys was actually trying to sit down and work it out. And shout out to Caleb Williams. And I believe that's a huge credit to Caleb Williams and the coaching staff, because it was plenty of times to where we was like, Lukey Dookie, what are we doing?
Well, the problem was that Lukey Dookie said, "Shit, Bobby, I don't fucking know. What are we doing?
You don't know.
Do you know what we're doing? I have no idea."
Man. So I'm just happy to hear all that
That's funny
stuff
as fuck.
coming from these guys. And it's again, you know what I'm saying? Like Haize, you put it perfectly yesterday. You said that basically it's still early. So I'm with you on that. It's still early. I still want these guys to go out and continue to build this chemistry. You got to build this thing out, and you got to know how you're going to attack different situations. And when you get punched in the mouth, how do you recover from that and then bounce back? After Caleb Williams, let's say, throws an interception, gives up a fumble. Those are possibilities. How do you bounce back to make sure that your team is in the best position to win the game?
And I would expect that building chemistry to go throughout the season. It ain't like they're going to get it.
Of course.
It's just going to get better and better throughout the whole season. They're not just going to get it locked in step in between the first game and the 17th game. I think it's going to be a whole season type thing with all the players, not with just Caleb and DJ, Caleb and Keenan.
I'm with you on that.
Now we got to talk about the most important thing that happened in today's practice. Apparently, kicker
Corey Taylor hit a 70-yard.
Taylor. No, but all jokes aside, Ian Willer, who we've talked about the possibility of this, played with the second team offense today. Now, this kid, we know in training camp, you want to get looks at everything. So in nowhere are we saying that this means that he is going to be the move up the depth chart or anything like that. But from what's been said by Courtney Cronin, he flashed impressive speed, acceleration with that second team. She did mention that it is a long shot for him to make the 53-man roster. But what do you guys think about them taking a look at Ian Willer with that second team offense?
Yeah. Do you? That's what this training camp is for those you didn't see him coming type guys. Maybe this guy could be one of those guys. The odds is against you. All you can do is just put your head down and go hard the best way you can do. Pause. But shout out to the boy. Let him do his thing. But this is a really talented team. It's gonna take a lot to get on this team.
I would say that's what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what you should be doing. You're an undrafted guy. You got to come out here and prove yourself. And I know that the organization be like, hey, we're gonna give you a shot. But is there really belief in that? I don't know. I don't know how they really feeling about that. But Ian Willer, this is his opportunity to come out and show that he has some type of value. Now, if he's coming out and showing that he's running, exceptionally well, that's a plus. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to put him in some special team situation because of his history in college with special teams. So I anticipate to hear how he's doing in special teams. Now, if you're getting checks and you're checking off boxes when it comes to running with the second team, if a guy goes down per se, now let's see how you do with the special teams. Oh, he's good in special teams as well. We'll keep him in mind when we start cutting down these guys and see who can provide the Chicago Bears with the most value, because we've seen with this coaching staff, they like guys that are versatile and can do multiple things and provide value for the buck. So we'll see what happens with him. Good luck to him, though. But it's a good start.
Yeah, the special teams is like a bungee cord for your NFL career. Like it can keep you in the league for a little bit. Just like Shannon Sharp, he started his career in on the special teams. So that ain't the end all be all, but you can you can bungee cord your career from the special teams. So
For sure.
yeah, I like what you said right there, nephew.
Let's switch to defense. We haven't heard much about our boy, C-Dub's original son, Jack Sanborn.
Jackie.
Today, played a really big role today, apparently in practice. He almost picked off Caleb Williams on a pass that was intended for Gerald Everett. Not much more outside of that, but it is a Jack Sanborn sighting. We haven't heard a lot about him overall. But the defense, we got to talk about the defense winning the day. The last 2-minute drill of the day, apparently the offense was moving. Caleb Williams was connecting to DeAndre Carter, Colin Johnson, even Khalil Herbert on drives there. They were down 21-17 at the 40-yard line. They got it all the way down to the 6-yard line when then the defense made several big stops to end the day, winning it. How do you guys feel about that?
Man, see, that's some shit I like to hear too. Like
that reminds me of football practice myself, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. This is amazing because we still want Caleb to do well. But remember, we got a young, hungry defense that we need to be pulling for to be top 5 as well. So that's great to hear that they got to the 6-yard line. Remember, we get to the 6-yard line when the game on the line last year, we'll lose that game. So maybe this is a turn in a different direction. Damn, it got dark quick. This is a turn in a different direction. So that's good. It's a thunderstorm coming, y'all. The thunderstorms lately, it's been crazy in Chicago. But yeah, this is intriguing. I like it, baby. It's been all good news for me. All good news.
It absolutely is a good sign. And I told Haize the last time we talked, this is what I want to hear.
Yeah.
This is what I want to hear. So now I'm coming to the table. I'm like, defense won today. Y'all off tomorrow. When you return the next day, which should be Thursday, offense. How you feel about that?
Get busy.
How you feel about that? Y'all ready to go out and have y'all self a day? We gonna see what these offensive guys are made of. We heard they've been talking a little smack back, building their confidence up within themselves as an offensive unit. I want to see if these guys be like, we don't give a damn. Yeah. And have a little confidence in yourself. Walk a little different. Talk a little different. Don't be a hater like Kendrick said on Drake. We ain't gonna hate on the way talk, you know. But nonetheless, I love to hear it because I want to see my offense go out here and see if they can have a bounce back day. I want this thing to be put tug and pull. You get one, I get one. You get one, I get one. I get one, you get one. Because it's just gonna come down to what we've been saying all offseason. Iron is sharpening iron. Let's continue to get better.
Both sides try to win every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually love it that it's been back and forth basically every day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love that it's been that because that's the spirit of competition. That's what's gonna get you ready for the NFL season. Keep doing that. And we got some more details about where it is. So it looks like on today, Jacob Martin was in that starting defense. He played on the opposite side of Montez Sweat, but we got 2 surprising names on that interior. Well, Zach Pickens, but apparently Eric Washington is experimenting with Dominique Robinson on the interior defensive line.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
interesting.
That's it. Well, now we've heard that Dominique Robinson really transformed his body over the offseason, and Eric Washington is somebody who likes getting in and out of like rotating players in and out. He likes to give multiple looks, and if they're trying to already experimenting with Dominique Robinson on that interior defensive line, the way that I take that, now this is not reporting, this is just my personal opinion on that. I take that as meaning that Dominique Robinson is probably looking good, and they're like, how do we get this guy on the field more? Because we've never heard of Dominique Robinson lining up on the inside his first 2 years here,
bro. I absolutely love that logic, Drip. But what about the other logic? Like, this motherfucker just ain't working on the edge. Let's see if we can put him in the middle of the line. And
I mean, but if that was the case, I wouldn't think that you'd be running him with the starting defense, though.
Oh, it don't count, Drip. It really don't count.
That's fair.
That's fair. Put him in there. Who gives a fuck? Put his ass in there. Because he ain't working on the edge. He ain't working on the edge. So
leave it up to C-Dub to try to turn. So you acting like Steve-O today, bro. You acting like Steve-O.
Is off this team, Drip. You know he gone.
We'll see, bro. Listen, I honestly think if he's gone, we'll know by after the first preseason game. But I don't know, bro. If they're getting to the point of feeling comfortable using Jacob Martin with that starting defense, we know that they're going to give Austin Booker a chance. We know Dominique Robinson. I mean, DeMarcus Walker isn't going anywhere. Yeah. To me, it may be a little bit more confidence from Eric Washington. Bobby, split the difference. How you feeling, brother?
I feel good about it. I believe good coaches, you gonna play, whether you believe a player is gonna be here long term or not, as long as that player on your team, you gonna do what's best for that player to see how you can maximize their potential. If this guy ain't working on the outside, let's try to move him inside to see if he can make his weight. Maybe he might be a better, because when it comes to the edge, your job is a little bit different than that interior.
Yeah.
You gotta seal up the edge, which requires, you know what I'm saying, what the Bears been looking for. The length of the arms, the arm strength, the intelligence, to shed blocks or something like that. But then when you mostly interior, I'm not a defensive lineman, never was, too little. Y'all already know.
We
but
all know that.
nonetheless,
Yeah, they put you on the defensive line. We got questions.
We walking over your
questions. We got exactly. Hey, bro, that whole AI stepping over Ty Lue, that's his whole career at the defensive line.
Shout out to AI. But the point is that with the inside pressure, it might be a little less taxing on the body of a Dominique Robinson per se, in the eyes of Eric Washer. I don't know what he's necessarily thinking, but if this is a way to maximize Dominique Robinson's potential, I'm all for it. I want to see these guys succeed. And hey, I don't want a motherfucker to be out of a job unless you're Kendall Fildor, who was ass with the Chicago Bears.
Did he ever get on another team? Where is
He went to the Lions.
He went to the Lions.
That's why they was ass.
Y'all nice as hell right now, bro. Both of y'all nice as hell.
I'm just saying.
That motherfucker had his best opportunity. They let go of I'm gonna have to I forget his name. So this guy.
Travis Gibson?
Robert
No.
Quinn,
Robert
man.
Quinn.
Damn.
Bro, he's a Chicago. Bro, you got to get Robert Quinn's name. You can't keep doing that to Robert Quinn, bro. He set records in the Bears. Put some respect on Robert Quinn's name, my boy. Come on, C-Dub. It's bad enough the people's names that you do know you can't pronounce right. Now you can't even. Come on, man. What we doing?
That's the basic name, Robert and Quinn.
And Quinn,
but listen. Y'all seen they had their perfect opportunity. Him and Gibson, they had the perfect opportunity. So ain't no man.
But just because you didn't take advantage of it then doesn't mean you still can't grow and develop. Like I no argument with you. He wasted everybody. He looked so good as a depth piece that season. When we moved on, we all collectively thought, all right, this is going to be Dominique's opportunity to grab that position. He didn't. But just because of that doesn't mean that you can just overlook and say that, oh, well, you didn't do it then, so you can never do it.
Man, bro, we gotta cut out the
I know it's slim, but I'm just saying,
it ain't looking good.
I
want both of y'all to give me a percentage. He's a Bear.
Don't get no wrong. I'm hopeful. The percentage ain't hot, my boy. Like
probably like 15-20%, maybe.
See, y'all, I can't stand y'all.
Bro, that's less than half.
That motherfucker ain't making a team. He not.
Bro, I don't know. Here's what I'll say. If they really thought that he had no chance to make the team, I truly think he'd be gone already. What you waiting for? Unique Ngakwe's just sitting there. He had a workout with the Dolphins. They decided to re-sign Ogba instead of bringing his ass back.
And
but
you ain't got to pay him that much.
Yeah,
Ogba just got $5 million. Unique can get $5 million.
Unique will be a Chicago Bear. I think he will.
For $5 million?
I think he will. I think he will be a Chicago Bear. He ain't got nowhere else to go. Where you going?
Crimson said 4%.
4% chance that motherfucker gonna play for the Bears.
We'll see. We'll see.
Shall see. You never know though, C-Dub.
I'm surprised that you too, bro.
Man.
I'm surprised, bro. Y'all know that motherfucker had his chance, bro.
He had a chance.
We're not disputing that though, bro. But like, just because you had your chance, don't mean you can't earn another one. Is all we're saying, bro.
Facts.
Y'all right, bro. I am kind of being an asshole right now.
You very much so are. I mean, you are an asshole. So that's like, I remember when everybody just thought that y'all two was angel and it was just me because I was the loud one that was the only asshole on here. We all assholes. Like, make no mistake about it.
That's a fact for sure.
But
okay, I'm gonna be nice. One more time. His ass ain't playing with the Bears. We won. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Are you willing to pull a wager on that? You know,
you know this ain't working out good for you, Drip. What's up?
You wouldn't pull away? No, because I don't think he's gonna. Hey, I don't feel strongly. I don't feel that strongly on it. I'm willing to wager anything.
Nephew,
I ain't wagering.
Okay.
I'm not hitching my wagon to this young fella.
I bet.
But I'm gonna say that I will say that he can very well earn himself an opportunity. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, he gonna be the one we see on Hard Knocks. Like,
Get
we
cut?
that playbook. Get that playbook. I
That's
swear,
hilarious.
watch. Damn, that's bad, Joe. I'm sorry. That's it. That's bad, bro. That's bad. I
You
should
know,
say.
you don't. Yeah, we don't want to see that.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen.
Listen, all I say is this: if the young man who's transformed his body, put in some work, if he ends up earning a spot as a rotational piece, right? We're not saying let's hitch our future to Dominique Robinson or anything like that. If he can earn a spot as a rotational piece this season, I mean, give him a look at it, bro. If not, you can cut him. It's not like he has a big cap hit, bro. Like,
yeah, that's right. Hey, that's so interesting. I just seen this chat. He said that they not happy with Lukey Dookie and the Raiders. Oh my God.
we told you. Listen, listen.
You.
I get it that the Luke Getsy and Justin Fields thing was always intertwined, right? Like people looked at it and was like, oh, Luke Getsy got a job right away. That means that the NFL thinks that it's actually Justin that's the problem. And we were all collectively sitting here saying, all right, y'all can keep thinking that shit.
That's a
You
fact.
can keep thinking that shit.
We told y'all.
We told y'all.
y'all.
Y'all don't want to listen to us, cool. Go ahead. And it's not even that they took a chance on him. You gave this nigga a contract.
Bro, you gave him a contract. Drip, what? Did y'all watch?
And then wasn't he one of the first new offensive coordinators signed in the offseason too?
Yes.
See? Hey, bro. Look, white privilege is real. Y'all can't tell me nothing, bro.
Bro, come on. How many screens he calling in a row in practice?
Boy, by week 2, Devontae Adams gonna be asking for that trade to the Jets.
Like, bro, what? And
by
Devontae
week 2,
Adams,
Devontae Adams gonna be asking for that trade.
he one of those too. He gonna tell you about it too.
Oh yeah, I already got the clip going out on receiver, him being pissed off last season. So
yeah.
He you got to be more pissed off, my boy. You got
It's
to be
Thursday.
Did the Redskins offensive coordinator get a new job?
Who was the last?
Is
Oh,
he
you talking about Eric Bieniemy? He went to college.
See? So Eric Bieniemy still couldn't get an NFL job. He went back to college, and you got Lukey Dookie as your offensive coordinator of the Oakland Raiders.
They talking about he too hard on these young punks.
Bro, Eric Bieniemy got Super Bowl rings, bro. That don't make no damn sense.
They say he
bro.
too hard on these young punks.
Soft ass.
Blame Ron Rivera.
Why you say blame Ron?
Because within the first week of their training camp, Ron Rivera was like, yeah, I think he's being a little too hard. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Ron.
I think he's being a little too hard on the players.
Ain't he an 85 Bear?
He's an 85 Bear. Apparently, he got soft.
Soft ass boy. What's wrong with him?
I don't even think Ron Rivera is going to get the Joe Biden treatment or something. I don't think he all the way there, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Ron Rivera, like if you just look at every time somebody put a microphone in Ron Rivera's face, he say some stupid as shit nowadays, bro. It's just be like, is anybody? I see that the lights are on, but is anybody home, Ron?
Ain't nobody home, bro. They left this on for assumption. So you won't think about coming in.
Wasn't he our coach? He made us he was our defensive coordinator one year, right?
He was our defensive
at the Super
coordinator.
Bowl. The Super Bowl, right? 2006.
Was he?
He was defensive coordinator.
Bro,
yeah.
you know how much weed I've smoked since 2006.
You know how much weed I smoked.
Especially back in 2006. 2006 was when if somebody would have asked me to take a drug test, I would have pissed a tree. A tree would have came out like
this man said I would have pissed a tree.
I would have pissed out a tree.
A drug test. We just go ahead and forget about that one.
Bro, I used to wake up and smoke a blunt before I brushed my teeth, bro.
Oh,
like,
what? That's how we live. What you mean? What? That's how you wake up in the shower. What you mean? Coffee? Nigga, what?
Hold on, don't dish my coffee now.
Coffee after 30 is lit, but when you in your mid-20s, bro,
drinking up damn coffee.
All you need is weed and Kool-Aid, bro.
Weed, Kool-Aid, and Flamin' Hot
and an occasional ramen packet, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, bro.
Ron Rivera was the defensive coordinator in 06, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, soft as hell, bro. I can't believe he
That's
said some shit like
man.
that, bro.
Yeah, Ron Rivera, man. Hey, listen, it is what
Damn,
it is.
they are getting old. 85 was a long time ago,
bro. That's a long time.
A little
ago,
C now.
That was before I was born, and I'm damn near 40. So that, I mean, we know the C-Dub was 32 years old, and
I was 4. I was 4.
Why you want to keep lying about your age, bro? Listen, like, it's okay that you're old, bro.
Where my ID,
Yo,
man?
put your
It's
ID
okay
on.
that you're old. That man old as dirt, bro. This
Man,
nigga,
what is he talking
on his
about?
driver's license, the year just says dirt plus plus. That's what that shit is.
Hey, ladies, look at this, ladies.
Bro gonna get the
This
next
old
plus
as
next
hell.
year. It's boxing.
You already missed the day of podcasting because they try to give us elder abuse because we were overworking you on podcasts. No, real talk. Give some love to that man, C-Dub, bro. That dude, C-Dub, did 2 Cognac Boys episodes, Chicago Bulls Summer League live call, an WNBA All-Star live call, and came on the post-game show with me all in 24 hours.
Bro,
I did, bro. I did, bro. But that ain't shit
Hold up.
compared to your
Hey,
ass.
that's a
Grip.
shout out to
Ain't nothing.
That Town
compared to
Sports
you.
Central. My boy Pat the Design over there getting that. Oh, my boy over there. Hey,
Hey,
you a
bro.
funny motherfucker calling Jay. Was it Jay Bone Crusher?
JB,
you
yeah.
a funny
Hey, but you see what it caused? I caused the cultural moment by calling that
Hey,
man.
if you don't
Bone
know, you
Crusher.
don't know.
So
Oh, that's why they sung that shit.
yeah, I was in the comment section. At first, I said, "Why is JC dressed like? I mean, why does he have a hoodie on?" And Pat was like, "Yeah, why do you have a hoodie on?" I was like, "Over there dressed like Bone Crusher." And then they started singing.
You already know they singing. Hey,
They don't listen. He said,
I
"Waking
ain't
Back
never
Haize."
scared.
They don't call me Haize for no reason. My God,
There you go. You just learned some lore. You just learned some lore.
There you go. Oh man, any last thoughts, fellas, before we get up out of here, man? Because me and Bobby still got to do NBA Central tonight.
We on our way to 16K. I think we like 100 off. Hey, bro, go on, punch that subscriber button. We trying to get there. The goal is actually to 20K. But let's get to 16K first. We appreciate everybody in the chat and all the people that show us support. Let's keep it moving, though.
For sure. We appreciate the continued support, Bears Nation. Y'all continue to rock out. This shit just gonna continue to go up. I'm happy as hell on what's coming out of training camp. I can't wait to see it be put on wax. I got a lot of high expectations. Y'all should too. And we're gonna hold these Bears accountable. And we ain't gonna accept none less than what we deserve. For sure. Y'all rock out.
Can y'all still see me? Because my screen's frozen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, bet. I need you to end the stream. But thank you guys for tuning in, man. Like these guys said, we're trying to get to that 20K is the ultimate goal. And hopefully we keep delivering the best Chicago Bears content that y'all gonna find. And that's period, point blank. These guys put in tons of work. Y'all make sure y'all go and support them also over on the Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys, because there's no reason these motherfuckers shouldn't be at 10K over there. So y'all make sure y'all go and show them some love. But other than that, y'all can follow us at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearsCentral@gmail.com. And then lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail, the number to do so, 773-242-9330.